this is how I see all the tools for a raise coming together. On the foundational level, you've got certainty. And it's kind of like if you had nothing else but certainty, that certainty is going to serve you well. If you come into an investor interaction with a high level of certainty, confidence, you could call it chutzpah, authenticity, self-expression. Like if you're so excited about what you're doing and so excited about the people investing and how you're going to create something amazing together and make a lot of money, that goes so far. And you always want to be anchoring yourself back into that certainty as you go into meetings. And it can be freaking hard if you have 4 meetings and you get 4 no's, or somebody tells you like, this is the stupidest business I've ever seen. You know, investors say stupid stuff. And I remember when I was raising, sometimes it's hard to be in certainty, but I would always remember like that is what needs to be transferred in order to get somebody to see the opportunity and to feel excited about being part of it. And then the quick pitch is just another foundational element, because it's like, what are we doing in the simple terms that anybody can understand? So that feels like the foundation for me. And then on top of that, we build a clear, concise, and compelling email deck. We make investor and connector lists, figure out who should invest and make lists of those people. We set up our funnel so we can track those conversations. And we make the 6-month traction plan so we know our team can continue executing, and we can announce things that show the momentum and the progress that we're making as we go through the process of fundraising. Because like Tim said earlier, it's a full-time job. And so how can we set it up at the beginning so that our team can keep executing and generating progress that we can then share as we're in our full-time job of fundraising? And then finally, there's this investor presentation that we're not going to spend time on today, but we'll talk about in our next live session. And so the investor presentation is like when you're in your second meeting with a group of folks, either angels or even just with one angel, you're in your second meeting, or a fund is dug in and they're in due diligence and they ask you to come in and present to the partnership. We're going to talk about how to do that investor presentation.